Well, hello, and welcome back. I've noticed, as I'm sure you have, walkthroughs for you that I built a lot of homes without decor or clutter for whatever reason, and I just cannot stand to see houses that way anymore. So I'm making a playlist where I go back to those earlier builds and try to make them more lived in, more decored up. You'll get to hear my commentary, my thought process, and my mistakes as they happen. That might change later, but right now that's what I'm doing. I hope you enjoy and get some inspiration. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's get into it. Okie dokie. So here is the first one that I'm going to do today. This is one of my earliest builds. I think the third build I may have done. It's in the gallery under Future Family Home. Even when I was doing the walkthrough, I was like, this needs help. So if we look inside, there's a little bit of decor, but it is very, very lacking. I'm going to go through and kind of make it look a little bit better. I'm going to add decor, maybe change up some furnishings, windows, landscaping, things like that. Fix mistakes like this, like that, so your Sims can actually sit down and use it. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I've got this here that's dark brown. This one's white. The windows are a light brown. This is a light brown. The door is so short in comparison to the windows. There's no line here. It just looks weird. So the first thing I'm going to do is work on the exterior of the home and hopefully get something that I like. I like the brick on the bottom, so I'm probably going to do something to that effect. Or just kind of doll it up a little bit. Sure, that's what we'll call it. Apparently I missed doing ceilings, so I'm going to add that in too. Alrighty, so this is what I've done so far. I did change the exterior walls and I changed the windows. I think these windows definitely make it look so much better. Fixed the roof over here, added the platform all the way across so that I could add this trim, changed the fences, and added some flower boxes. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to leave landscaping for last, but I think what's going to make it easier for me is, first of all, get rid of these dumb lights. I hate these so much. They don't give off a lot of light, and they're big and bulky and annoying, and I don't like them. So I'm going to put in these giant saucer lights that I think give off a little more light. I can see what I'm doing better, and then I'll switch them out for something else. So what I think I'm going to do is, okay, like the kitchen, absolutely. Okay, so obviously all I had was base game at the time. Now I do not. So we're going to make this look better. I'm just going to delete the stuff that I don't think needs to be here, which is pretty much all of this. This is still going to be the kitchen, and I'm still going to likely have the same layout, but it needs to change. It needs to be something different because I definitely do not like the way this turned out. I think it looks dumb. In my own opinion, there was a bed there. Where'd the bed go? Did I delete the bed by accident? Okay, anyway, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need a fire alarm in every room. I was doing that for a while. And this is also going to save a little bit on money, because if I remember correctly, this was an $85,000 house. And yeah, there's no reason for this to be $85,000 house. I like the furniture that's in here, but I might change up like the walls and stuff. I think that's a little too much. The carpet is definitely too much. But these rooms aren't bad. I just get rid of these dumb light switches. I don't use light switches. I know some of you do, and that's fine. I think they're pointless. The hallway is not bad. I kind of like the way the hallway is. I don't like that light, so we're going to get rid of it. And I think that'll make it a little bit easier. I left certain things in here. So like this table and chairs, I'm going to change, but this it gives me a placeholder. I want to make sure I still use, you know, bar stools and the aprons, the fork and spoon. I want to leave that stuff up there. I'll probably change up these pictures. I don't like them. And I don't like that. It looks weird. I think I'll do the same in the back. Get rid of that one. I think I know what I was going for. It was just like filler. I like the runner. I like that a lot. I do not like it in here. So this gives me a decent idea as to what I am trying to do and hopefully make it a little easier. I'm trying not to change the walls. I don't want to make the house any bigger or smaller. I just want to make it look a little bit more like a normal house so that it's not like completely overwhelmingly empty and dull. So I'll probably change out some of the furniture. I just want to make these look nicer. So I gotta quit saying so. I'm gonna get started on the kitchen. I'm going to use the new base game counters. That'll look really nice. I just need to, I think this will look really nice. And yeah, I'm just building something like that. I'm not 100%, but something like that. And let me play around a little bit and I will show you what I did. Okie dokie. So here is the finished kitchen dining. I love this so much more. It looks so much better, so much more lived in. We've got a nice new dining room table and chairs with some herbs drying on the wall. We kept the fork and spoon, of course. I did add a spandrel up here to divide the dining and the kitchen. New kitchen floors, new wall. I was looking for ivy, but the wisteria is the closest thing that I could find that I have. I think that works out nicely. It is very lived in, as you can see. They like to make desserts and cookies. We've got a nice little coffee bar section over here. We've got a little extra storage. We got our tea with lemon. We're in the middle of washing dishes. We're not quite done yet. Over here, they're in the middle of cooking something. I'm not sure what, but they have it all ready to go, as well as the cookbook they're using to cook it, and then spices over in this corner. And yes, I've got an alarm too, smoke alarm. And then up here we have it's not really an overhead light. I turned it into an overhead light, and I think it works out. I think it looks kind of neat. I don't know, you tell me what you think. But this is the finished kitchen dining. It looks so much better. Next thing I want to work on is this living room. It needs help. So let's see what I can do. Okie dokie, here's the living room. I love how this turned out. I think it looks fantastic in comparison to what it was before, at least. So you have your coat rack here with the little backpack. I love the little cow backpack. That is so cute. They dropped their keys there, but we also have the console table, which also has keys and other things. A little bit of decor. Coffee table has the candle, the book they're reading, some magazines. We've got the little bob plant, little coffee tray. This here is a plant inside a pot. We also have the lovely quilt rack, a little poof, some crochet, plants, and other decor. Then down here, since this is the same console as behind the couch, I decided to add a few things just to kind of cover up what was down there so it didn't look quite the same. We've got a gaming console with some games and controllers, as well as some books to read. We've got the wall decors. I think that's an unlockable, but I'm not sure. You can unlock it with cheats, though. I think it's like show hidden objects, if I'm not mistaken, or ignore gameplay, ignores entitlement, something like that. Anyway, you can put your Sims pictures in there. So family pictures. After all, this is a family home. And I wanted curtains because I forgot curtains over there, so I'll have to add some. But I wanted curtains that would work, that would match, and I think it looks pretty good. I like it. And this light is surprisingly bright because it is evening, nighttime. It is still pretty bright in here, so I like that. The kitchen's really nice and bright as well. So these two rooms so far are amazing. I'm probably not going to change a whole lot in the kids' rooms. I may add a little bit of clutter, but I will be changing at least the carpet, if nothing else. And then the master bedroom, I have to add the bed back in because somehow that disappeared. All of that's going to be changed, and the bathroom will also be different. Give me a moment, and I will come back and show you. Here's the little blue room before, and blink and you'll see after. Okie. Here is the little blue room. I made a few changes. He still has his dresser, but he has all his little toys sitting over here with his little log cabin playhouse. There's a truck that lives there, a car who's coming to visit, his little raft he made. He's got some pictures on the wall, a little tree, toy box at the end of the bed, bookcase. He's got the little giraffe. We've got some activity skill items. We've got the moon. And then, of course, we have the Scare Away the Monsters light. And this is my favorite thing. Talk about monsters under the bed, right? It's just a little frog rug on top of a regular rug. But I like it. And then, of course, the little moonlight. That's not a moon. It's a cloud. It's a little cloud light. It's not centered, though. I need to center it. I don't like it not being centered. And the room, which should be right there. Yeah, that's centered. Here we go. It's centered. It is nighttime, therefore it is still very bright in the room. So, yay!
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to remind you to hit that like button, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions down below, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget that notification bell. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Next, I'm going to work on the little girl's room. She is going to be probably a little bit older. I might change it to be a teen's room. I'll make her a little bit older so that she can have more teenager-y things. I'm going to play around in this room, no pun intended, and I will be back to show you what I did. So blink, I'll be back. Okie dokie, here you go. I love this one too. It looks so cute. She's a very girly girl. Aw, we'll get to see that in a second. But she's a very girly girl. She is a tween, so she isn't quite a teenager yet. And she does have a few things from when she was a toddler, because she's still not fully a teen. She still has her little unicorn, her dollhouse, some flowers on the wall. She's got a beautiful light, gorgeous sheer curtains that match the bed, which is amazing. She's got her dresser full of her jewelry, her perfume, makeup, nail polish, all of that. Oh, you can see the tree in the mirror. Look at that. That's what's on that wall. You just can't see it. You'll see it here in a second. Anyway, she loves flowers, so she's got her little flower thing down there, her flower rug. She's got flowers on the little canopy, and she's got lighting. That's so cute. So here's the other side of the room. You can see her floor light. She's got this cute little tree with the flowers blooming from it. I thought that was a cute little touch. It's just wall decals that I added. And of course, she's got her hanging little cow plant because she loves the cow plant. So she's trying to raise the cow plant from a baby into a full-grown cow plant that she will hopefully eventually be able to plant in the backyard. So we move from there and we're going into the parents' bedroom. This one needs a complete makeover. I'll change the carpet. I probably won't change the walls though. I don't think I want to do that. And the bathroom, which we'll do that here momentarily. But let's get to the bedroom first. That is more important. So here is your before shot. There was a bed, but like I said, I accidentally deleted it. But this is your before. Blink and you'll see the after. Okie dokie. Master bedroom's done. Love how this turned out. It's very simple. There's not a ton of clutter, but it's cluttered just enough, I think. So we do have this beautiful dresser. I kind of was going like modern-esque style. But the beautiful dresser with the jewelry, his watch, some stage and whatnot. We've got this little gallery wall up there. We've got the plant. Dry plants, an ottoman over on the window. We've got a really pretty bed. I can't believe I've never noticed this bed before. Anyhow, we've got a light over there with some more plants, the little book, more books, a place to sit and read the books if you don't want to lay in bed, with a little ottoman. Family pictures go up there, of course, and then 2 double closets. I gave them a closet. And this here, I don't know if it was glue on or James Turner who showed us how to do that, but basically you delete this wall, and I delete this wall back here as well just to be on the safe side. And then you have your full-length mirror. If I can show you. There you go. You've got that full wall mirror. Make sure that it's facing in the right direction. You hold down Alt and then just place it to where it just barely clips through the door like that. And you have a mirror. I think that's cool. And yes, I'd also have a full-length mirror here. But, you know, sometimes you just need a full-length mirror without crosses or cross hatches or whatever. So anywho, that is the parents' bedroom. This is the parents' bedroom now that I added the ceiling light and the reading light over here. My apologies, but that's it. If you've got a pet or something, you could put the little doggy bed back here. So there's still plenty of room in here to do stuff. Still plenty of room in your daughter and son's rooms to add more things or move things around if you want. I love the living room so much. And I love this whole house so much better now. Now we are going to do the bathroom. Here is the before. There was a sink. Somehow that got deleted as well, but the sink was right here. Now we're going to do the bathroom. Blink. Okie dokie. You can't see anything. Sucks. Okay, so here is the bathroom. We have laundry in here. We're going to go this way. We have laundry in here with some towels, Kleenexes. We also have a double sink with some toiletries hanging out. The mirror was way too high, so I had to manually place it, which was a pain in the butt, but I got it. The shower, toilet paper. We also have blinds for the window. We've got a little picture here. And over here is the rest of the laundry section, I guess. You've got your laundry detergent, cleaning supplies, laundry hampers, and a little plant just to make it look pretty. And that's it for the bathroom. Pretty simple. Bathrooms usually aren't too difficult. There's not a lot on the walls, but it's okay. And all I did here was just push it into the wall a little bit by holding Alt, and I got it in the wall. So now you can see the wall through the shower. And then for the hallway, all I was going to do was use this runner because turns out I like this runner much better than the other one. I just don't know that I can match it up properly, but that's okay. So now I just need lights in the hallway, and the inside of the house is done. And there they are. Yay! So that's pretty cool if you ask me. It's a very stark difference between where we started and where we ended. Now, I started at around 85,000. We're at 91. Okay, that's not so bad. But we still have to do the exterior, the landscaping outside, link, and I'll be back with the landscaping. Okie dokie. I am done. I'm done. Here is the front. I think it looks amazing. I fixed the landscaping for sure. And if we get rid of the ceiling or the roof, we can take a better look at the porch full of flowers. They love flowers and nature. They just don't like to do the gardening. That's okay. So that's that part. I do have this here is just, a regular trellis, but I put it behind these. I think, what are those called? Bougainvillea or something like that. Anyway, they look like clematises to me, and my mom had those, and she had them on a trellis. And I just liked how that looked. And I did throw in some flowers inside the bushes just to give it a little extra oomph for looks. And I forgot to do it over here. So we're just going to drop them down. I will add them in a moment. I don't think I did it on the other side either. I did not. Okay, I'll add those here in a moment. Now, if we look in the backyard, the backyard's all done up too. Isn't it nice? I changed the trees so it looks a little more normal. I moved the pond over to the other side of the backyard area. So we've got the little fountain thingy. There we go. That's where I want that fish. And of course we've got the bird bath, which you really don't need with the pond, but that's another story. I did add a swing set and some other skill activity items like the telescope. We've got a little bit of rain painting going on. On the back patio, we have the games table, the painting easel, bonsai tree. We've got chess, woodworking. You also have the grill and a place to eat, as well as some ceiling fans. Let's take a look at it at night. There's evening, there's nighttime. It's nicely lit up there. I did add the tiny saucer light to the fans just to give it more light. But there's the backyard, side yard, no additional lighting, and the front yard, same thing, ceiling fan with a tiny saucer in it. I think this turned out so good. I'm so glad I did this. The interior is what kills me. It is just so pretty. Okay, and there I fixed the exterior bushes, so they are back to looking, or they are looking the way I wanted them to look, which was to have a little bit of pink color in there, just to add a little something. But that is the whole build, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like it. I hope it is something that you can use and something that you will enjoy using. Again, this is one of my older builds that didn't have much in it. It was very not decorated. It looked, I wouldn't say horrible. It was definitely lacking. The kids' rooms in the original build were the ones that had most decor and stuff in it, but now I think we have accomplished a little bit more, and I think it looks so much better. If you guys do download it and use it, let me know. But yeah, hit the like button, hit that subscribe, and until next time, y'all, have fun.